Hello everybody, this is Keejchen. Merry Christmas! I wanted to play a special book for the holiday here, and we have a Domination game for you guys. This is against Murphy, who I think is a veteran player. We had a Domination game yesterday, and as of this recording, and he beat me. He beat my Siren with his a dwarf with a barracks build and a construction yard. That was very cool. He cut to 11 points. We are ready to start here. This time around, I have chosen my Paladin. This is the same one that I ran in the tournament in summer. And Murphy is now the Adramelech Warlock. So this might be a Mage snipe incoming. We will see. This is to 11 points, and it's the same map. This is good look, have fun. I will do the same. Look, have fun. And I have my opening here, the Harmonized Temple, which may not be that good against an Adramelech Warlock, but we might want to get a Noble Vanguard out early. That could be cool, or a Guardian Angel, of course. Would be really nice. We'll see if he goes for orbs. He can probably, maybe if he goes pentagram, that could be really cool. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, I am ready. Deployment phase. He took initiative, I think. So he starts the first quick cast phase. No quick cast for either of us. And then a summon, maybe? Sorcerix. Yes, okay. So the Infamiliar going down, that makes good sense. He can curse Slack with it, he can curse me with it, it's mana generation, and then the Fire Shaper Ring. Right, I like it. Let's see here. I will move down where it's safe and put up my temple and harmonize it. Just reveal. And that's it. And we're in deployment, so I am putting out a... Did I do the math correctly here? Yes, I can do a Noble Vanguard. And going to the first quick cast phase, I have Hand of Imshala and the Vitar 4th Century. We will use either one of them. I challenge the Slack again, but every time I do this offensive strategy, someone puts out a creature, and so I don't get the value for hitting strongest enemies, which I would normally get, because Sorcerix is worth more, unfortunately. Let's see. I will put down... No, I will pass. Of course. Should always pass. Sorcerix is moving forward and gonna enchant the Slack. Alright, let's see what that is. We get to see immediately it is a Curse of Decay. I've seen someone do this exact strategy before. I know what you were up to. He's gonna kill my mage. I can feel it. Alright, but that was against Sneeds did that against my druid and murdered me with my unkillable druid, and I don't think my paladin is as tanky as my druid would be, so we need to be really careful. And I will. I want to claim one orb though, so we'll do that really quickly. But then we have an intercept already, and we'll do some healing stuff. We have the Hand of Imshala now, that gives us one regen, effectively. I'm using it for melee buffing this round here, because we could do a really strong strike on the Slack, maybe even killing it. Unlikely, but maybe. Yeah, not with that roll. Okay. 1, 2, so apply that RR, the cancel attack. So 3 blanks. We had one double crit, so that's good. And then we have 3 blanks to reroll, so it's still potentially really good. Oh, and 4 more. 6 total. Very cool. 6 critical going in on the Slack, and then it will attack me with 3. I think you would choose the rerolls for the Slack versus me. That's how I always play it anyway. The opponent gets to use the independent creatures rerolls against me. So, he rolled 1 critical here, reroll blank. Yeah, he's gonna reroll the blanks, 2 of them. And it's his first roll, so there's a bit of a delay here. And what do we get? 1 more. So 2 damage going in. And that is it. No valor gained, unfortunately. The Warlock will cast Adramelech's Torment. Alright. So he can put a burn token on this Slack here. Alright, we're back. There was a bit of a cut here, probably. I had a phone call, but we are gonna keep playing. So I'm deploying a meditating monk here, and that'll be it for the deployment. Then in first quick cast phase, he has initiative. I have Lesser Teleport and a Battle Forge in hand. Lesser Teleport, we can try to snipe his orb if he destroys the Slack in front of it. Otherwise, we will just hit this one here and take our own orb. He might try to snipe this. Never know. Oh, he's doing something to this Slack up here. Now, interesting. Spreading out the damage, if anything. And I can go for this orb up here, so if he kills this one slowly, well, then we might just, reap what he sowed. That was his move. So I will hit this Slack. Do we use the hand here to guarantee the kill? Probably smart. So I'll melee 1. Curse this decay up here. All good. So this is the same. Fair enough. I will attack this thing here. We'll see if he wants to teleport in and grab the orb. Doubt it, but he might. Oh, we only deal 1 damage. But I can reroll. RR blanks only. 2 of them. Yes. And we got it. So the Slack dies. Off to the discard pile with you. He's obliterated. And then that is me done. No counter-strike at least. Let's see what he does with his Mage. He's summoning another creature in Icthalid. Oh! When Icthalid attacks but does not destroy a living creature, we pay 1 to. I would have to read that, but I think. Okay, he's gonna get to do it, I think. I'm not sure it works, and I haven't used this creature in a long while, so let's have a look at that egg. It's called an Icthalid Lava. So under I. And with action phases. We can skip through the phases here. Let's do that real quick. And find the Icthalid Lava token. Here. A creature with this condition has been impregnated by an Icthalid Lava. That sounds disgusting. That is pretty cool. I've never seen anyone do that in Domination. Vanguard. Right, I didn't move my Vanguard, so we will do that now. My bad. I was distracted. I will get the 2 mana from the orb. and guard. That was very important. I'll just cast my Battleforge, it's fine. And he has a quick cast too, so I was all over the place here. He didn't, of course, kill his Slack then. Either is he really gonna kill the other one. So what I have to do now is just armor up and make sure that he doesn't kill my mage, and I should win this in the long game, I think. Because this will be very slow to get going with this Ichalid thing. We'll see. So he has a final quick cast here. Oh, he didn't cast anything. Next, end of the round. Alright, and we are in deployment again. I am deploying a certain cleric here. And the tempered force here. They're pretty good against a fire mage, I think. And then that is it. We of course gained a lot of mana because we've claimed an orb. That's really nice. Puts a little bit of ahead and we can do some more deploys. We have Lesser Teleport and Elder of the Iron Guard in hand. I will not cast anything right now. The Lesser Teleport again so that we can snipe the orb if necessary. Would be cool. He says no quick cast either. Alright, so we will probably use the Meditating Monk just to gain the mana. That's fine. And say done. I didn't challenge anyone. I was thinking about challenging this Slack here so that when he attacks it and gets counterstruck, he would give me Valor. But I would rather challenge the enemy mage here in a second, I think. So we will be doing that. Now he's going in and attacking the Slack, and then we can steal the orb. That would be good. But he doesn't kill it, so it's not going to be relevant. He's going to be counterstruck for 3 dice here. He did 0 damage and no burn. 0, 0, and 1 on the effect die. Good start. He's going to get counterstruck. And he has no armor. Yep. He only takes 1 damage at least. Okay. Let's see. I can move forward. What's he doing? Cloak of Fire. Right. Okay. So he put that out earlier, and because of that, there was a roll, but he rolled another 1. Perfect. Let's see. I kind of want to move up here. We can summon a Slack next turn if I want. Slack. I'll move forward so we threaten the orbs. I'll put down the Altar of the Iron Guard here. Behind the guard. And yeah, we can summon a Slack next turn if I want. We could think about doing that. It will come in with a guard token on me. Now we would like him to kill the Slack, so we can teleport in and grab the thing. We actually cannot use our quick cast for anything else, so that's sort of a misplay on my part. Well, I have an idea. We can still do the Lesser Teleport, move in and attack the Ichalid or Cercerix, and then guard. We will do that. Oh, he's doing something. I didn't click done, my bad. Is it done though? Conjures Alder, then he attacked with the Ichalid. Oh, he's paying for the Ichalid token, so it's now on the Slack then. Okay. Makes sense. also makes sense to guard the Slack then. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah, we will do that. Move in and attack Cercerix. Okay. Then I will lesser teleport. We could give him the melee token. Yeah, and then he has more on the counter-strike if Cercerix wants to attack him. He probably doesn't want to then. But we would get more damage on Cercerix if he does, and regardless, because he will be attacking Cercerix here. There's a kill chance on the other guy. Kill chance 10%. Unlikely. Let's get this one, or Cercerix down if we can. Oh, and a good hit. Rolling 7 damage, but we have 2 armor here, so it's 5 going in. Very nice. And then I will guard and say done. So now he can't hit the Slack, and if he can, of course, just use the spell on Cercerix, and that might be okay for him. But he would have maybe liked to hit the Slack. And even if he removes the Slack now, there's a Noble Vanguard guarding the orb. He moves Cercerix up to the corner and attacks or enchants the Noble Vanguard. Okay, that might be an Agony again. That would suck, but he already did some good work now. And that is the end of this round? No. There's a quick cast from the Warlock onto the Paladin. Yes. That is the end of the round. So, welcome back. We are in deployment, and I am summoning a Slack. So, let's see here. That's down to 5 mana, and then 1 Vitar. And then we will go and say create card, Slack, or Guardian. Guardian. There you go, create. Boom. And he gets a guard. And then I am deploying Champion's Gauntlets from the Battleforge. And then I will say that is enough for deployment. Then we are in first quick cast phase. And I don't know that Murphy has ever seen anyone do that before, so that's kind of why we're also doing it a little bit to show him I think it's viable. And he didn't know what it did last episode anyway, or last time we played. And this is how you use it. So it is a little bit expensive. The 1 Vitar mainly is, it's how you win the game, but I would rather assert my dominance here, I think. And it's in a good position to strike further onto him. First quick cast phase, I have Vitar Force Entry and Brace Yourself in hand. We won't cast anything right now. I kind of want to cast Pillar next turn. I think we will do it. Especially if he kills this one and we have another Ixalit with a lava on it. We throw out the Pillar. We might use the Vitar Force Entry to push around, and the Champion's Gauntlets will protect the Mage Wand that I'm planning to drop with a Force Push on it. We can do the whole Pillar of Righteous Fury Flame thing, murder strat. I'm sure he will enjoy that. What do we have coming down here? A quick cast from a pentagram. Oh, so sort of a late pentagram. Still going for the long game here with the Adramelech Warlock. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's difficult to say what zone to put it in, but I definitely prefer it in an orb zone. But this will allow you to strike for 2 different orbs, and Secret Passage will allow him to get down here quickly. So I think it's probably okay. And then he's attacking the Noble Vanguard with Burning Touch. He might reveal a curse here to make it a +1. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any mana. when he completely flukes that attack. So we get to counter-strike. And then we have a guard on him with the slack here, so we will just leave that alone for a little bit. We can go up and hit Cercerix again. And we land 4 damage on him. Okay, so the dice are definitely going in my favor. He's not dealing any damage, and I'm dealing more than my average on almost every roll here. He says done. I will... Why do I have a melee token on him? I don't know. I think I will take a mana here with the Meditating Monk. Say done. Could have gone and hit Cercerix. I'm sure this... oh no, he doesn't have the mana for it. But I would rather be on top of the orb. Which I can always claim with my Mage, so maybe that's not necessary. Right now he's protected by the slack, so that's good. This is still a prime Pillar of Righteous Flame zone. So I would like to get my Mage in there. The only downside to that being that the Battleforge won't be able to reach us. One damage onto the slack. Unfortunate. And it's gonna get counterstruck with 3 dice. I think on average he would have killed him again, so another loss for the Adramelech. Gets countered for 2 damage. That is critical, so it will all go in. Again, unfortunate. Can we kill Cercerix? It's probably an agony on him, so it's really unlikely, but with 2 dice, we will probably get it with my luck here. So we just need 4 critical with 2 dice. I could claim this orb this round, I think. Cloak of Fire. Oh, forgot. Noble Vanguard. Right. Oh, and it fails. The Cloak of Fire was supposed to hit the Vanguard. Didn't do anything. Alright. I still kinda... Oh, we can hit the Icthalid this time. That might be okay. If Cercerix comes in here, we can hit him with the Paladin. No, I don't want to guard with the Noble Vanguard right now. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. Let's do the Assyrian Cleric, giving mana to the temple. Done. Ah, he can pass. Right. Oh, I will go with the Noble Vanguard first. Let's hit the Icthalid. Ah, no. It's not really a threat. Cercerix. Let's hit Cercerix with maybe 4 dice. Ask him it's okay to move. Might be a slow thing. And then the automation should catch whether or not he wants to reveal here. Oh, and it goes in with 4 dice and kills Cercerix. No, no, he survives. He's got 1 hit point remaining. Yes, he survives. Okay. Dealt 3 to him. Oh, and guard. And if he goes and kills the Slack now, I can grab the orb. I also have initiative next turn, so I would get the orb if the Slack died in upkeep. What will he do? I'm gonna go and hit Cercerix if he moves down here. He's moving down into the orb zone again, where his Mage is. And my Paladin can go in and smack him, and he will get a Valor for hitting the strongest creature. I'm okay with that. And we can put on Brace Yourself. He's attacking the slag and he got it. Okay. So the slag is down. He will get a free Ixtodit, which is cool. Cost him 1 mana to put the egg onto the slag, but now he gets a 0 cost mana Ixtodit, and it's not in the game right now. The Curse of Decay goes out, and that's okay. Then I will go and hit Sorcerix. Oh, I could take the orb. Yeah, sure. That's better. We can just cast a spell on Sorcerix next turn, maybe. Gain 2 mana, and we'll get an extra return and thus an extra mana in the upkeep. I might even heal one with one of them. That is the end of the round. No? Yes. Yes. No, I have a quick cast. So I will brace yourself on myself. Might be another fire on me. So I'm gonna ask if that's okay, and then that is the end of the round. Alright, we are in deployment. I start, so I'll put a casual here. And that is it for my deployment this time around. We could put out another slag, but I'm not gonna. He summons a combustion demon, which will put my guy on fire. That's pretty cool. I have the Pillar of Righteous Flame in hand this turn, and then a Vitar 4th Century that we won't be able to afford, but we can put it down at least. And then the Pillar will help me dominate this zone, which is what it's all about. Murphy and I had a long chat about the Pillar in after our last game, so I'm interested to see what he thinks of this move. We agreed that it should be a lot more expensive than it is. Yeah, we will use it to attack Sorcerix, and we just need to get 1 damage to kill him. I think that's worth trying, even though we would roll more dice against the 2 undeads. He will not want to stay with them in here, and then he isn't going to get the orb back. So if he commits to the orb, he will allow the pillar to work. If not, then the pillar is doing what it otherwise does, which is to deny a zone. And we got, indeed, Sorcerix, and he had Enfeeble on him. Alright. Now he has a chance to... he has a chance to cast a quick cast spell if he wants. And there's no way we have mana for a force push. You can see that here. Oh, we could get that with the Meditating Monk. So, I am wrong, as usual. We have the Hand of Bim to heal. I used one of the Vitar points to heal so that we're down to 1 hit point, which I can do with the Hand of Bim if I really need it or feel threatened. I think we are in a very dominating position right now, and we will just try to keep it. Let's see. This guy will go down here and attack this Ixtodit. 50% kill chance. We'll take that. And massively overkill it. Jesus. With 5 criticals going in onto the 3 health it had remaining. So that thing is dead. Kiro favors me today. That's me done. And he will guard, of course. Oh, wait. I didn't want to use the Hand of Imchilah, so that's why I rolled that high. Okay. So yeah, that's probably okay then. We at least killed a creature. But I actually didn't want to use the Hand of Angel after that, but it's fine. And we had a higher chance of killing it. And it's going to work on the Counter-Strike too, so it's fine. Makes sense. Now we are guarded with on the Mage, and again, he has Intercept as well, so nothing will really hit us. And he's attacking the Noble Vanguard with the Mage then, and then that means he has to stay with his Mage in the zone. He has 0 armor, so that's going to be 4 dice against 0 armor if he stays here. And he didn't deal any damage to the Noble Vanguard again, and no burn either. And he will be counter-struck for 4 dice. Jesus. And it deals a total of 3 damage this time, so a little bit less, but still pretty good. And that is him done, unless he wants to quick cast. I would say he is not doing so hot right now. We sort of have creature superiority, and we have control of both the unclaimed or unguarded orbs. I think I'm making more mana. He's using the Adramelech's Torment, that's fine. There's nothing that's cursed. Oh, is he gonna do it on the Slack up here? Oh. Huh. Well, he's gonna be sad when I claim that orb. Interesting choice. Alright. I will hit the Ixthalid that hasn't moved yet, so that we may have a chance of killing it before it spawns another Ixthalid and places its egg. We have a 1.9% kill chance, but that's without the selective reroll. Oh. So 0 damage going in. Re-rolling the whole thing. Let's do another 3. And 0 damage going in, so no valor gained and no damage dealt. Alright, that was unfortunate. Done. Oh well. And his Ixthalid will then attack my Noble Vanguard and try to impregnate it. It's disgusting, but what can I do? And it deals a total of 3 damage with the piercing of 1. Very cool, and it will allow him to pay 1 mana then to impregnate it. And when he loses the next one, he may take a Ixthalid from the discard pile, or when the next egg sort of cracks, so you can keep bringing them back from the discard pile basically forever if they all die, and sort of while you keep having some on the board to impregnate a new thing, which is really cool. I will probably move in and just guard with this Slack. We will take mana, the monk, and Assyrian cleric will put mana on the temple. That's fine. We can use the mana. And then in the final quick cast, he still has his quick cast. Now, I would actually have liked to move towards my Battleforge this turn, and I didn't. I'm a little bit annoyed at that decision. He is enchanting a zone over here with something that might be a trap, and then he's going to push me in there. That's an interesting decision again. Then the corrosive pool might have been better, but then he might want to follow me over here. I don't know. Cool. That's the end of the round. Oh, and we are in deployment phase. He's summoning a Firebrand Imp from the Pentagram. Very cool. We have an Assyrian cleric coming up this turn, just more economy, solidifying our domination of this arena. In hand, we have Force Push and Consecrate Ground. Force Push in case I want to do that, and I will want to move so that we can deploy the Mage 1 on us next turn. That's the goal. First quick cast belongs to Mr. Murphy. He doesn't want a quick cast, neither do I. And Cassiel has the Healing Madrigal. The pillar attacked the Ichthid and did 3 damage, but no effect. Let's see, actions phase, and he is doing an action with his Mage. Alright. Doing a quick cast first. Still wondering about this trap over here, whatever that could be. Could have done a trap up in the pentagram zone instead, which would always also have been cool, but of course he doesn't want to push me up there. Okay, so he's moving into the center now with his Ichthid. And guarding, and then he's gonna quick cast. Another trap. Alright. Cool. Well, we could just run some sacrificial creature into that zone if we wanted. We could push this guy back into the pillar and it would die. He can't summon a slack from this position. I'm not sure what he wants to achieve here. He's losing the game in 3 turns. So something drastic needs to change. Let's see, Force Push, Consecrate Ground. I'll just meditate to gain a mana here. Is it done? Or I should have done the Healing Madrigal, maybe? Should have used the Hand of Mishalah, maybe on the Noble Vanguard. He's moving out the Mage as well. Alright, we can Force Push the Mage back in. I'm tempted. He's doing a Shift Enchantment to move the Curse of Decay onto my Slack Orc Guardian. Okay. Cool. Will cost him 1 more mana to cast a new Curse of Decay, but whatever. This works. Yeah, the trap ain't that bad. We can just heal around it. And we could just kill him now, but we could push him in here. Push this thing in, and then move everything in and attack the Mage, maybe? He's at 8 damage already. So who would we want to take the trap damage? Probably the Mage. We have Brace Yourself. We can hit this guy. I'm gonna just force push him in here. Probably. Now, I'll move and attack this guy up here. I might kill him. Let's heal the Vanguard with the Hand of Imshallah. Then move my Mage up to attack the Combustion Demon that is about to move. Might kill it. 19%. So unlikely. 19 is almost 20%, which is 1/5. We dealt half his health and damage. 2 critical going in. That's good enough for me. And then we'll click Done. Then we are in Battleforge range, which is what I wanted. Who do we push into the pillar? He's going to go over and attack the Slack, and if it survives, it might kill the Combustion Demon now. Oh boy. He's taking a chance. He killed it. So no damage gets pushed back at him. No counter strike. Very good. Then, let's see. I'm going to force push one of these guys into the pillar zone. It'll be the mage. He's doing something. Demonic reward, because it was burning, I guess. Okay, yeah. Then he gets the heal off of that. That was a cool little combo. That's nice. Alright, now we will push his mage. Did he click done? He did not. So now he did. And here we go with a force push on his mage. Come into the pillar zone. He gets 2 attacks of 4 dice, and we can hit him with both the creatures in here. Should be a good little beatdown. Oops. Come on. And there, we'll attack him with the pillar. Dealing 2 damage. Okay, not a lot. Then we will attack him with the Noble Vanguard. Oh no. Ah. It's rolling 4. Too many dice. One less DMG. Alright. So I still rolled above average again. But 1 less than with the 4 dice. Done. Oh, he's moved all his creature. Yep. And then I will put mana on the temple, and I will put the healing madrigal onto the Noble Vanguard. And I will reveal it. We'll do the attack with the slack onto his mage. Dealing 3 damage. Not bad. And we will reveal the healing madrigal. Yep. Let's do it. And let's attack him with the pillar. Doing pillar now for the automation. Oh, pays 1 mana to do what? Theft of life. Okay, very cool. So he will heal a little bit off of the Vanguard healing. And it deals 3 damage and a daze marker. Very nice. The daze is really good. And that is the end of the round. Alright, we're in deployment phase. And I have initiative, so I will put out my Radiant Breastplate here. And I will put out Aaron in from the temple here. And he's putting out a Sanguine Hunter. Really cheaply, that's good. He's putting some damage on the Firebrand Imp. I like that strategy. You don't care if they take a little bit of damage, they usually die to 1 hit anyway. Or a few hits. First quick cast phase. Let's see, I'm not quick casting anything. We have Consecrated Ground and Vita 4th Century in hand. Done with first quick cast phase. Okay, I will go in and I will steal this orb. That was my great plan here. Basic melee attack. Gaining the mana. Then paying 2 mana for a guard. Then quick casting Etar Force Entry in my Temple Zone here. Yes, we'll pay 5 mana total and use it to push right. To push the Ixalit into the pillar, and it will hopefully die. That does mean that his mage can now leave, and I won't be able to push it back in, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think this is the right play. And I could have just gone for the mage kill, but it's also kind of fun that I now have all 3 of the orbs that are unprotected, and I'm guarding this one up here right away. What he needs to do now is move this Firebrand in to attack, because if he does anything else first, I will go and kill this imp, and it won't be able to grab the orb after the first one has removed the guard from me. Because he needs 2 actions to make the orb neutral even. Now he should leave the pillar zone, I think. Maybe he can force push me right now. He might have geared up for that exactly. Exactly that, because of all the traps. Gate to hell. Ha, that's funny. Alright. Well, he can definitely do that. And that means I can go and kill that Firebrand imp, so we will use this one and say melee +1 to either one of them. He's giving me a silly smiley face. He's just playing around now, I think. That's fine. I will go and try to kill his Firebrand imp with 4 dice on 4 health. I've added a ranged +1 and wanted a melee +1. Everything shall burn. Oh, he can do the big area attack next turn. That's kind of cool. I hope we stay around for that long. We will. We won't end the game before then unless I kill him. Maybe I'll try not to. We'll see. We did kill the Firebrand imp with 6 damage going in, so it's dead. And it is destroyed. I'm done. Very cool. We used the Hand of Imshalot to buff him, by the way. Now the Combustion Demon does attack me. If he reveals a curse, then he can do an extra die. He must be considering it, but he didn't do it. I have 3 armor now, so I think we'll be okay. And we can get a counter strike. There's 1 damage here to me. And it's actually the most expensive creature on the board. No, wait, this slack down here is right. Unfortunate, so no valor for me. Let's hope we kill him, though. We need a little bit above average to murder it. 3 dice against 3 health, 1 armor. Dealing 0 damage, okay. Good. The Noble Vanguard will hit his mage. Long sword for 3 dice. Dealing 2 damage. He's up to 21 out of 33. He won't have enough mana to open the gate next turn. Well, too bad. I'll run in a priest to trigger his trap because he has no mana. Trap, question mark. Oh, it's a decoy. Which one? He says he reveals a decoy. Haste 2 mana, Hellfire Trap. Oh, he had a decoy somewhere else that he revealed. So he had enough mana for the Hellfire Trap. Cool. I don't know where the other decoy was. Did discard it. It says he revealed it somewhere. I don't know. It was on me, I think. Aha. Cool. And deals 2 damage to my priest. And then it isn't hitting the mage, at least. Now Cassiel will remove Curse on the Noble Vanguard, paying 3 to remove the Theft of Life. And then I gain 2 mana. And we will remove the Daze token on his mage. I will put 1 more mana on the temple. And the Meditating Monk will gain us 1 mana. That is the end of this round. Oh, he has a quick cast marker. My bad. Oh, he's 0 mana. End of the round. Alright, we're in deployment. I'm not putting out anything there, but from the Battleforge, we'll be putting out the Sword of Radiance this turn. And he's putting out an Unstable Fire Imp. Very cool. Nice. He's using all the crazy creatures. Last Domination game, we put out an Exploding Goblin. Goblin Bomber. That was cool. Now he's using the Unstable Fire Imp. It's decent in Domination, because it can still attack orbs, and if it's horribly murdered, and you have it in an enemy zone, it might do some good, you never know. We have Ballad of Courage and Luminous Blast in hand. I'm not going to quick cast anything. I kind of want to move in with a Ballad of Courage and charge him and just smack him to death with my... I challenged him, so kill him with my mage. That would be cool. None of us quick casts, and he has initiative though, so we need to let him move first. And he's going for the orb. Alright. I don't even know if I grabbed mana for the orbs this turn. Doesn't really matter. He's up to 25 damage out of 33. And I didn't guard with the Noble Vanguard last round, I guess. So that was a mistake. Maybe he's gonna let me guard now. It's Flame Immune. No. Well, it shouldn't be. You can definitely claim. Automation only works for the first claim, though. So we need to manual. Automation words to do. Now it's neutral, and that is his action. Done. Yep. Do we do it now? I think I'll just try to kill him. Oops. We will use the Hand of Imshala to get 1 extra melee. Then I will enchant my mage with the Ballad of Courage. And I will reveal that. Oops, not that one. This one. Ballad of Courage. Double move down to him. Attack him. We have the selective reroll on 6 dice. That might kill him. Radiant Slash. Oh, it's 7 dice. Why? I'm not gonna complain, but yeah, it's 7. Okay. Pretty good kill chance here. And that is indeed a kill. GG. I don't think he has anything that can stop that. So it is over. And we didn't get to see the gate do its thing. But, oh well. That was a cool setup for a domination match. I see what he's going for. I think it can work with the pentagram and the Adramelech Warlock, but the Paladin is really strong. He had really bad luck. Amazing for me. But it was still a cool game. Yeah. Let's see if you can get the creature advantage. Having a lot of these smaller ones will be able to claim orbs, and they can do all sorts of fun things. No, he says it's not the first time I lose badly with this book. Yeah. Gates of Hell. I think it's more for to be played in games where you have two versus 2 or 3 versus 3 big team games. You can definitely get more mileage out of the Gate to Hell. It's not really made for smaller games, but it more so in Domination than in Arena, I think. And it's not a bad choice. If you can generate the mana, which you sometimes do in Domination, you get a lot more mana than you would think you do, because you forget, or it's easy to forget, the extra income from the orbs. And it is nice. It's not going to be more than 11 mana over the course of the game, so that's something to consider. But anyway, yeah, this is it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, Happy New Year when it comes around, and see you in the new one. Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.